is right, the proletariat must always be right, and the revolution of the proletariat must go on forever and forever.
Leon.
And forever.
Leon, I was just reading the encyclopedia.
The heading?
Trotsky. Leon.
Oh, good, it's about me.
Listen to this. On August 20th, 1940, a Spanish communist named Ramon Mercader smashed a mountain climber's axe into Trotsky's skull in Coyoacan, a suburb of Mexico City. Trotsky died the next day.
What's the year of that encyclopedia?
2007.
Strange,
Yes.
but interesting. I am Trotsky,
Yes, dear.
and this is our house in Culiacan.
Yes, dear.
And we have a Spanish gardener named Ramon.
Mercader. Yes.
There aren't any other Trotskys living in Culiacan, are there?
I don't think so, not under that name.
What's the date today?
August 21st, 1940.
Well, then I'm safe. This article says it happened on the 20th, which means it would have happened yesterday.
But,
and I'd
Leon...
be dead now, with a mountain climber's axe in my skull.
Leon?
The little capitalist press never get things right.
But, Leon, isn't that the handle of a mountain climber's axe sticking out of your skull?
Well, it certainly doesn't look like one. And you know, Ramon was in here yesterday telling me about his mountain climbing trip. And now that I think of it, he was carrying a mountain climber's axe. Can't remember if he had it with him when he left. Did Ramon report to work this morning? No one is safe. Force must be used, and the revolution of the proletariat against oppression must go on forever and forever
Leon.
and forever.
Leon, I was just reading the encyclopedia.
Is it the Britannica?
Listen to this.
The universe is viewed by the victors.
On August 20th, 1940, a Spanish communist named Ramon Mercader smashed a mountain climber's axe into Trotsky's skull in Coyoacan, a suburb of Mexico City. Trotsky died the next day.
Yes, and?
Well, I think that there's a mountain climber's axe in your own skull right now.
Well, I knew that. When I was shaving this morning, I noticed the handle sticking out the back of my head. For a moment, I thought it was an ice pick, so at first I was worried.
No, it's not an ice pick.
Don't even say the word. You know my recurring
Yes,
nightmare
dear.
about the ice pick that
Bears
buries itself in my
your
skull.
Yes, dear.
This is why I forbidden any of the servants to allow ice picks into the house.
But, Leon...
No one may be seen in this house carrying an ice pick, especially not Spanish communists.
But, Leon...
We'll do without ice. We'll drink our liquor neat and our Coca-Cola warm. Who cares if this is Culiacan in August? It's not a bad song title, that. Culiacan in August. Or we'll get ice, but we just won't pick at it. Ice will be allowed into the house, in blocks, but may not be picked or chipped under any circumstances, especially not with ice picks. Ice cube trays will also be allowed if they've been invented yet. But this article doesn't say anything about ice cube trays in my skull, does it?
No.
Does it?
No.
Well, I've outsmarted destiny, which is just a capitalist explanation for the status quo.
Leon.
Also, look at this. Do you know what this is?
No.
It's a skull.
Well, I knew that.
I bought this skull. I own this skull. So what does that make this? Trotsky's skull. If some Spanish communist posing as a gardener wants to bury anything in my skull, be it a you-know-what or anything else, this will be here as a decoy. He'll see this skull, recognize it as my skull, bury something in it, and then he'll go his way and I'll go mine. Is that not ingenious?
Up to a point.
50 more years of Trotsky. In fact, property of...
I have some very bad news for you, Leon.
A mountain climber's axe. Ingenious. I always thought it was an ice pick.
Mountain climber's axe. A mountain climber's axe. Can't I get that through your skull?
This is serious.
What is serious, Leon?
I have a mountain climber's axe buried in my skull.
Smashed, actually.
What?
It says Mercator smashed the axe into your skull, not buried.
All right, what am I going to do?
Maybe a bigger hat would cover the handle. You know, maybe one of those cute little alpine hats with the point and the feather.
The encyclopedia says I died today.
The 21st, that's today.
Does it say what time?
No.
So much for the usefulness of that encyclopedia. So I have until midnight at the latest.
What should I tell Cook about supper?
Well, she can forget the soup course.
Yes! Yes! Yes!